Alright, I think I got everything back up to normal. And things should be working out perfectly. So we're going to get back to this game. Alright? Let's do it. Hold on, let me make sure my battery power is high. Yep, I still got plenty of charge on these batteries. I need to get a rechargeable battery thing for this thing. But let's go. Alright. As you can see, I didn't really do much of anything. But let's go ahead and swallow these cubes. There's a voice in my head. Alright. I'm following community guidelines TikTok.
Something's coming.
I'm not closing this page. Okay, let's do this. Oh, goodness. I did it again. Alright. We're gonna quit game and we're gonna start back over again. Pretty sure I saved. In the Flying Fortress. It should be 70 degrees in this room by now. I mean, this is... Oh, yep. I did miss some stuff. I did not look around this room well enough. Play this. Alright, Jero, you get a necklace as well. I'll keep Shu with the bracelet. Whee! Any more? Yep, right here. Alright, cool. We got all the items in here, right? Looks like it. Alright. Go down to the capture card. Yep, we're all good. We're set to go. Let's continue. Alright. Let's see if I get any viewers on here. On TikTok this time. Alright. Once it gets to 30 minutes, if it cuts out again, we're gonna have issues. Are you? What do you mean I lost connection? Oh. I have full charge. You better check out the wire controller. Yeah, now. According to this, I'm supposed to press the A button as much as possible. I would have needed a turbo controller for this. Did I ever get that achievement? I feel like I did. Cause that right there was so hard to do. I want to check my Blue Dragon achievements. Excuse me. Oh, I did. Okay, thank God. I just really did not care for all these achievements afterwards. Or I guess some of them were like so hard to do. And I never got to maxing out one of them without using the heart enhancement. I could use a whole bunch of heart enhancements, but 88 to 89 has to be without a heart enhancement. Okay. Okay. Oh, but look at this. Like, let's look at my achievements on this thing. Obviously I played Mass Effect for a little bit. Sonic 4 Episode 2. Chin Arms. That's another game I need to get for this 360. I got most of the achievements on Sonic Generations. I did play Minecraft on here for a little bit. Final Fantasy 13 2. I got most of the achievements. I believe I played Final Fantasy 13 2 on here first before I had it on PlayStation 3. Sonic the Hedgehog. Of course, I got none of the achievements because that game is ridiculous. I got half of the achievements on Fable 2. 28 of the achievements on Fable 3. Batman Arkham City, 11 out of 79 achievements on Halo 3. Probably because I just focused on the story. Mass Effect 2, 34 out of 62. Yeah, because I went through Mass Effect 2 like a... Ooh, if I can find Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I will get that game in a heartbeat. Oblivion, 3 out of 6, because I kind of didn't. The Amazing Spider-Man. That was actually a pretty decent version. That was a pretty decent uh movie tie-in game. Of course, I played Mortal Kombat, Ninja Gaiden 2, Scott Pilgrim the game, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I had a lot of games on here. Assassin's Creed 2, Naruto the Broken Bond. I got half of the achievements, looks like. Spider-Man Dimensions. Oh, Star Ocean: The Last Hope was one of my favorite games on this on 360. So there it goes. I played The Force Unleashed on here. I didn't even realize. Rise of a Ninja, 12 out of 37. Sonic Unleashed was actually pretty decent on 360 and PlayStation 3 back in the day. I played a little bit of Airgun. I didn't even realize. TMNT, Arcade, Dead Rising, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I had Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on here? Nice. Played a little bit of Dead Rising on here. Alright. It's fun going through like some of my old stuff. Now that I know for a fact I could have actually, I was able to hold on to some of it. Yes, of course. Time for the main focus of the game. Weird. You have to admit they had some really good graphics back then still. Here we go. You can't mess with me. There we go. There we go. Our shadows are putting in work. Love up, Jira. Might as well go ahead and destroy all. You never know how it's gonna work out. There we go. Punch. Defeat them. New skill. Magic sword. Level 1. I'm aware, okay? Alright, let's equip some skills. Oh yeah, I can already use the basic skill. White magic. And if I switch over to a different like class, I should be able to use their skills. Alright. Do I not have any attacks yet? Yeah, I thought so. I forget how this works. I can only attack, I'm guessing. Oh! Might as well level up out of it. Because at this point, all of them are just going to be like cannon fodder for me. To level up. Might as well take out the entire battalion. Because I got the patience today. I got the patience. Simple as that. I let myself get kicked. Blue Dragon. Alright. Does Blue Dragon. Not Blue Protocol. Blue Dragon. Could have sworn it did. Ooh. Got something in my ear. Feels like I have something in there. Doesn't look like it. I got bombarded. What's up, sister? How are you? Okay. So I can't use magic yet. Good to know. Oh, thank you, Pessy. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to stay on this side of the world. Oh, I got a diamond. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to stay on this side of the world, but I think like, cause all the other times I've streamed on TikTok, it just turns off. Says I broke a community guideline or something. I can never find the violations. Woo! New skill. Okay, should you learn black magic? When do I learn magic in this game? No, I didn't the last time. I mean, will it happen if I like that might be it. I need to not say that. That's probably what it was. I probably said the wrong word. Oh, so I gotta use purple app? Alright, so I'll say the purple app. Or probably the red app. With the play button, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to be very cautious about saying, like, certain apps. So I don't get, like, taken off. Good to know. Good to know. I'm thankful of that, Jessica. No, I'm using... Well, I wonder if I could say this word. I'm using Streamlabs. You know, so I can go to, like, you know, multiple. Alright, I think that's all the robots I can fight. Yeah. So I should be at a good level now. Alright. Anything else I can pick up out of these? Always check these before you go. Don't be gone. Well, that worked out for me. Yeah, I mean, I could show you how to get the app. But then you have to figure out how to, like, you know, set up your own, like, overlay and all that stuff. Oh, nice. I got like 27 likes on here so far. And shout out to my sister, who knows more about, like, going live on this app than I do. Alright, I think we can go now. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I still have to admit, like, okay, I may be using an HDMI cable, but this. Oh yeah, well, of course. I mean, I don't know how to. Okay, I don't know how to say it without being, like, very. I want to say it organically, like, you know, hey people, feel free to, like, you know, share this stream to your friends and all that stuff. If you play Blue Dragon, or if you've ever, or you like Dragon Ball, or you're a fan of Kira Toriyama, or Hironobu Sakaguchi, I believe. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy, if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, or Chrono Trigger for that matter, definitely play this game. Or check out the stream. Because I'm so happy to actually have Blue Dragon again. Play through this amazing game! Eat your lunch, my little sister. Probably gonna try to stream for as long as I possibly can, and then I'll probably gonna end the stream. But now that I know what I can and cannot do while on this app, while streaming on this app, I will avoid it like the Dickens. Okay? Why is it so hot in here? I'm turning that off. It's too hot. It's too hot. And feel free to chat, people, if you're checking out the stream on the new app that I'm streaming on. Did I finally get my first one?
Thank you, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, that's right, you healed her with that weird
How are you today?
Then this must be magic.
I wonder who this is.
What I was thinking
Let me
was,
check.
I need to help Lulu and heal her wounds quickly. Then my shadow appeared. It was like my feelings were transformed into power. Or it felt like that anyway. That must be it.
Nice. Good to see another person playing Blue Dragon. Cause I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm able to play this game all over again. Same. I got as far as like I think like the beginning of this 3, and then like I think I traded my copy in, but I got as far as no. I got as far as like yeah. See, I got as far as this 3 finally. Like after like what 3 attempts of playing the game, I didn't even get to the second disc on the first 2 attempts, and on the 3rd attempt of playing through the game, I got to disc 3 at a certain point of the game. Like I don't want to spoil it for you, just in case you haven't gotten that far, or you hadn't accidentally got spoiled yourself on like YouTube or the Red app. At all. Hopefully I said it. It's Blue Dragon, Pessy. I can understand that. I can understand that. Woo. Okay, as long as I can say it, I'll say it. But like, I'm being very cautious because, like, you know, I don't want to keep accidentally, like, you know, ruining myself on this particular chat, on this particular app, you know? And besides, I'm, like, streaming, you know, on multiples, so I'm now having to be cautious about what I say. Yeah, but Rexy, yeah, I get that. Like like there were certain parts of the game that like kind of made me like kind of just take a break, and I guess I took the longest break of all. Like I think the last time I played this game was like, I wonder if I can see it on the save file. Let's look. No, it doesn't tell you when was the last time you played, but like I think the last time I played it was like back in 2011 or 2012 or possibly 2013. One of those two. Yeah, I am streaming on like multiple platforms. I just finally decided to like, you know, since I'm home, I decided to like, since I'm not door dashing as much anymore, I decided to start like, you know, dashing on like, you know, YouTube. Am I good? Okay. YouTube, the Purple app, TikTok, and something else. I forget what the other. Oh yeah, the green app as well. So yeah, and I'm slowly learning not to like say certain things on a particular app, if you know what I mean. Because I've already been kicked from it multiple times, and I keep wondering why. And I'm guessing on this particular thing, it's not showing up. It's not showing my chat from TikTok. So there's that. So I'm having to like look at the chat from TikTok and on the chat from this app. Yeah, sadly. I really don't get it, but you know, heck, I just have to like deal with it. So, ooh, someone speedran the game? I had to look that up at some point. Cause it's always interesting to watch somebody like speedrun an RPG. Cause you might find certain things that you missed. Or you might find something that you could do in the game that you didn't realize you could do. Like I'll be watching like some of those I'll be watching some of those what was a YouTube video of it? Something like this speed run has 1.6% chance to fail at the end of the speed run. Wow. It could be fun. That is funny. No, like for instance, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Mega Man, right? Mega Man X especially, and I'll be watching all those like Mega Man X speedruns, trying to see how those work, how people are going about those games and everything. Ooh, let's see, who has a higher attack? I want her to have some attack. So, you click that stone bracelet. This is nice. I actually got past 30 minutes on TikTok. Nice, finally. Wait, hold on. Did I miss a treasure chest? Nope. I was good. Yeah, exactly. But here's the funny thing, okay? I'm starting to realize this. You know, as I keep looking at the stats. Kluk is not a glass a weak character defense wise. Maybe later on in the game she might get a little weaker, but I mean, she is not weak. These are the normal classes right now. I have to like unlock the rest of the classes. Have I gotten any? And I forget how you get spells on this game. I swear I have. Although it looks like I got wind and heal. And he has yet to get any attack spells yet. But, you know, I'm just gonna have to keep Wait, what happened to the fruit? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, that was stupid of me. Oh, I can use wind sword. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Oh, what is her name? I forget her name. But I know who you're talking about. You're a fifth party member. Oh yeah, you must be. Well, you are obviously ahead of me at this point. But then again, I just started playing the game again. Cause oh, that makes sense. No, I just started replaying the game. Cause I got the game like, I got a new 360 and bought Blue Dragon, what, Thursday? But I've also been on like, Pokemon Legends ZA, so, or at least the DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA. How much was a physical copy of Blue Dragon? Oh, it was, how much was it? Do I have the receipt? Cause I bought, okay, cause I don't remember how much it was. I should have probably gotten a receipt for it, but I think it was like, that's true. That's true, Jessica. But I think it will, like, the total cost of me getting a Xbox 360 that only had the power cord attached to it, this wireless controller that has the, you know, the normal, like, AA battery pack, and a hard drive that I didn't need for this particular 360 because I got the slim one, and the game, it all cost me a total of $145. Mind you, the Xbox 360 was only $60. Because I went to this retro game shop. Oh. Okay, so you got Fable 3 and Cameo Elements of Power for like £250? 2.50 pounds? I don't even know how to say it the right way. So you must be from the UK, which is kind of cool because oh, so that's not too bad at all. But yeah, that's cool that you're from the UK because I was actually born there. I mean, I live in the States right now, but no, I was actually born in the UK on a U.S. Air Force base. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, so I definitely like a whole bunch of like UK stuff most of the time. Like I that's one place I still want to go visit one day soon. If you don't mind me asking, Ralph Lackenhearth? Heath? No. Not Lackenheath. If you're talking about like Air Force bases, no, I was born in Upper Hayford, England. If that makes sense. I think that's what you're asking. Yeah. Oh, yeah, RAF. So that would be Royal Airfield. I could be wrong about that, so I apologize. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Cool beans. It's always good to hear from other people. That's one thing I like about... Been there a few times. That hospital is crazy nice. Interesting. See, I'm one of those people who doesn't like hospitals that much, so it goes back and forth for me. If a hospital is nice or not. Oh, wait. I mean, think about it. Like, the more you're not at a hospital, unless you work for a hospital, the more you're not at a hospital, the better everything is, you know? Alright, hold on. Let me add these skills on. Because I think yep. That's where I went wrong. Oh. No, y'all getting hit. Dang. That's never good. Jeez. Yeah, see, this is the reason why I don't like hospitals. Because sometimes it takes forever for you to actually be able to really get checked out. Like, I had a car accident, about almost a month ago? And I went to the ER the very next day. And it took forever for them to, like, see me. It took I got stuck there for a long period of time. Luckily, nothing... Well, I can't really say much about that whole little thing, but... Well, I'm still here, so we good. I can still play my video games, so that's all I can say. Because... That's still getting litigated, because I hate even thinking about that right now. It's so inconvenient because, you know, my car is now completely and utterly lit. Well, I no longer have a car. I know the feeling. Like, if I couldn't play a video game, I'd probably be like upset with myself right now. But I will say this, like, not being able to, like, do what I used to do and, like, just play a whole bunch of, well, go out and DoorDash and all that stuff and just stay home and play some video games after work. Hey, it's so much better. It's so much better. Because I have a lot more now that I'm older. I have a lot more patience when it comes to these games. Hey, thank you for the SpongeBob and the hearts, Jessica. And whatever that 10 times thing was. Huh. I'm thankful for the love right now on TikTok. I'm talking about King Houston. Whatever that little ball thing is, that reminds me of like Mega Dimensions. What game? Are you talking about Blue Dragon? Because me personally, like, I did love the characters. I love the idea of the game because I remember I was big time Final Fantasy fan, of course, and I was waiting for the next Final Fantasy game to come out. Ooh, Enchanted Arms. Enchanted Arms is something that I kind of... Oh, that was a little hard for me. Like, I still have yet to finish Enchanted Arms. I need to get that game as well. And I know that game has to be, like, cheap. Because back in the day, it got down to, like, what? $5? Yes, I am the real gamer of the family. That is true. I play everything. Everything at least once. Except for some games, obviously. Sorry, I'm talking to people on TikTok. But, no. Like, for me personally, Enchanted Arms is one of those games that I really want to go back to and just, like, really put some effort into, you know? Okay, yeah, Fortnite I can't play. I've played it before. But it's just not my thing. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing.
Let's go see.
I never played with you. You're right, Jessica. Yeah, I've played Fortnite with some friends, but then, yeah, because here's my issue with Fortnite. All right, this is for everybody on TikTok and all the other apps. My issue with Fortnite. Same. I like to play RPGs by myself. Rexy Pop. But me personally, when it comes to Fortnite, and a lot of like the games that a lot of people love right now, I don't hate it. It's not that I hate it. It's that it's just so much coming at me all at once, and I just can't focus. Like, I like playing RPGs, first person, FPSs, but story mode only. Because I like stories. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's so much stuff to do at the same time, Jessica. I do get overstimulated, and it's just too much for me to do. Like, okay, Jessica, like, for instance, I want to play through Resident Evil 2, my copy of Resident Evil 2 Remake, right? And I want to get Resident Evil 4. And I want to go through Resident Evil 3. The only issue is, because of the fact that, like, you know, graphics have updated so much so, compared to, like, you know, back in the early 2000s or late 90s, I got, like, you know, I could play through Resident Evil 2. I could play through Resident Evil 2 on the original PlayStation. I could play through Resident Evil 4 in the original GameCube a little bit. I got a lot farther. But with everything that they've done to increase the like tension and all that stuff, it just kind of puts me at a pause for a second. But then again, I could sit there and go through, like I've been playing Lies of P every once in a while for stream, and I can get through it slightly. I can get through it a lot better. And I've been, getting myself into Elden Ring, and I need to go back on some, what do you call it? What was that game? I need to get back on to, not Brightburn. That's a movie. I need to get back on to, Bloodborne. There we go. Because, like I said, I have a lot more patience for games now. But I definitely need to get back on some fighting games because I need to show my, I need to show up some of my friends on Discord. And I got my one friend, Push, who is just a beast as far as I'm concerned when it comes to Tekken. You play, like, his main is martial law, and he just knocks people down. He just knocks everybody out in the thing. But I'm like, I would say I'm maybe number 3. Oh yeah, that's exactly how I am. Because right now I'm only sticking to. Now that I've like decided to put Blue Dragon back on, man, it's so hard to like keep up with all this, all these people talking at once because I'm not used to it. But no, like right now the game, like I just decided to play through Blue Dragon again, so of course I'm not starting off from my old save. I'm going from like start to begin from the beginning and going to work my way up on stream. However, I'm also playing Pokemon Legends ZA mostly on stream, and I'm in there, so I'm gonna use those two and go back and forth between those two. However, well, mainly the Mega Dimension DLC, which is it's a grind, but I like it. But after I get done, like, playing as much of Pokemon of the Mega Dimensions DLC, I'm gonna stop that and then play Hyrule Warriors again because I've been getting into that one. And at some point, I'm gonna stop Hyrule Warriors if I can beat that and go back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, because I played the original 5 on Switch, and now I really want to play through the new story mode of Vengeance, which isn't too bad, and I kind of remember how to play it. Oh really, Jessica? So I got some contenders on Tekken 8. I need practice. You're right. I agree. The quality of the game is always mid. That's true. However, yeah, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand because I was almost one of the people that like gave up on Pokemon. Hopefully, and especially after like Nintendo did what they did with the whole summoning patent that they tried to pull. Like, I thought that was like the most stupidest thing to do. Like, I'd rather play Digimon Story Time Stranger. If you played that game is actually pretty decent. If you haven't played it. But overall, like I said, I rather play some. I wanted to play Pokemon Legends ZA mainly because of the fact that it had a different game mechanic with the whole, real time battles over, the usual turn based battles. And I wanted to see how that was, and it is very refreshing. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not really paying that close attention to the graphics because of the fact that, well, you're right. It is kind of, the quality is kind of low, lacking, but at the same time, I've gotten some kind of a joy out of it, and because it was something different for a little bit. I mean, they took what they did with Pokemon Legends Arceus and just, went above and beyond with it, even though it's just one big city. But let me focus on this game for a second. Thanks for the talk to people and all that stuff. But at the same time, I'm also, happy to play through the game a little bit. Alright, little sis. I'll talk to you later. Alright, I know a boss battle is coming up soon. So, something I probably should be focused on is grinding for a little bit, because I think I might need some more magic. And I don't know. Let's see. Does she have... Let me check something before I continue. Because if I remember correctly, there should be a boss battle coming up in this area. And I think the first time I went through this, I got cooked. I got hella cooked. Oh, you do buy spells. Yeah, that's crazy. That is true. Because here it is. Blue Dragon still looks beautiful, and it's a retro game, but Pokemon just now is getting up to these kind of graphics. But you also got to remember that a lot of Pokemon, a few of the Pokemon games were pretty much, especially around this time, they were still on handhelds. And I think Game Freak is still just stuck on the handheld idea and not on the bigger aspect of making the games look higher quality, I'm guessing. And that's not me trying to defend them, it's just me kind of coming up with a possibility as to why they're still kind of holding off. But I agree with you. The fact that Blue Dragon's graphics still look about the same, if not better, in my honest opinion, I think they look a lot better. And I've been playing through Pokemon Legends Z. Blue Dragon kind of. I'm a little bit kind of shocked that Blue Dragon looks as good as it does still. This late into the, you know, years later. Thank y'all. Thank all of y'all on TikTok for the love shown. I mean, this is... I was not expecting this. I'm just so used to, like, being, you know, having chats that are kind of quiet. But King Houston 87, thank you for joining. And thank you, Pessy, even though you're not there on TikTok anymore. Thank you for the love, user 547350. I'm not going to say all of that. Because obviously, I am not Raymond Holt. Okay? If you know about that show, if you know who Raymond Holt is, you're good. You're good company. But I am not a robot. There we go. I almost forgot about all these movable stuff that you could do on this game. Ooh, wee. Yeah. Okay, that sounded so wrong. But hey, look. I like games that have like more to it. You know what I mean? It's just so. Y'all don't know how happy I am to be playing this game again after all these years. Y'all really don't. Like, I am just excited right now. Because it really was one of those moments of just pure coincidence that I had enough money on a day that my boss decided to, like, my boss was working with me and he heard about that retro game shop and he took us to the retro game shop after we were done with our job. I forget what this does. Oh yeah. If for me to find this game and get a 360 for $60, it is just grandiose. And the games hold up. That's what makes it even cooler. So, okay, so I don't have to worry about, like, learning it. It's not like playing like the old school, like, Final Fantasy games. Cause you know, like in the original, like, on like the first Final Fantasy game, you buy spells, and you have to use an item to learn them. And you have to buy those items as well. Those spell books. What, is that thing too strong for me at this point? I know there are some. Okay, it's 105. I've been streaming. Oh, it's 307 here. I've been streaming this for what? An hour, almost 2 hours. If it wasn't for the fact that I need to like get off stream for like a short second. I need to do.
Standing by.
Alright. I need to find a save point. Alright. Well, hey, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for chatting with me on the chat. Hey, you have a good day. Oh, cool. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and save this game, and I'm going to end the stream a little early today. Well, you know, after an hour of streaming. But I thank everybody for joining me. I thank everybody for joining me on this stream, and for my first, you know, legitimate hour-long stream on TikTok, because all these other times I've just been like getting cut off, and I've been wondering why. But hey, thank y'all for joining with me at this point. We're gonna go ahead and save, because I'm so used to double saving. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, just somehow, you know. I remember back in the day, there used to be like a lot of issues with, like, you know, things actually going wrong. But hey everybody, thanks for the stream. Thanks for showing up. I might stream a little bit later, because I don't know if I'm working tomorrow. So if I'm not working tomorrow, prepare for me to get back on stream, on live, later on tonight. Maybe around like, I don't know, 3:10, maybe around like 6 o'clock. So peace out. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, or have a good rest of your day if you're at work too. All right. See ya. Woo.